You can't spot reduce fat. No matter how many sit-ups you do, no matter how many biceps you do, you can't lose fat in your arms by doing curls, and you can't get a six-pack by just doing sit-ups. Let me explain. Right here, we got two guys. Okay? This guy is just thick, you know, overall. He's got a belly. He's got big arms. All right, don't hate on my jawlines here. Okay? That's him. Big arms. Let's say that's his fat too. All right? This guy wants to just lose his arm fat. Okay? We got big arms right here, but all he does is curls. He just does a bunch of curls all day and thinks he's gonna lose fat in his arms. That's not correct. Okay? You can't lose fat just by doing curls. And guy number two is trying to get a six-pack, right? But he just has flabs. And all he does is sit-ups. Is that going to get him a six-pack? No. No six-pack from doing sit-ups. Guy number three wants a six-pack. He wants defined arms, but he's working out everything. Guy number three is slim. He's got muscles, a little bicep there. He doesn't just do sit-ups. He doesn't just do bicep curls. He doesn't just do his chest, legs, etc. He has a goal and he wants a six-pack, but he works out everything. And that is why this guy has a six-pack. He has some leg definition. He has some biceps, and he's happy. Let's do a happy face thing. So the guy that had the six-pack, he works out Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, days of the week. He works out, say, chest on Monday, back on Tuesday, legs on Wednesday, off Thursday, but he does some cardio. Friday, he does arms and shoulders, and he takes Saturday off. Okay, so he works out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days a week. So this guy has the six-pack, biceps. Okay, this guy has the six-pack and biceps. This guy down here, I'm not going to draw him again. He has fat. Okay, he works out Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Well, let's make this even. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So this guy is trying to get biceps. Put biceps right here. Bicep. Okay, he works out biceps Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. He works out biceps on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, and he wants biceps, but he doesn't have them. Bicep, fat. This guy wants abs down here. But he's also fat. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This guy does abs because he just wants a six-pack. Let's go abs, 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 abs. So he works out abs 6 days a week, but he's fat. Okay? The guy that works out his whole entire body, he does abs on these days too, has a six-pack and biceps. Why is that? Okay? This guy wants biceps and he works them out 4 days a week, but he doesn't have them. And this guy wants abs and he works them out 6 days a week, but he's still fat. Why is that? Okay? All of this comes over to diet. Okay? Six-pack bicep guy works out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days a week. These guys always have the same split, right? These guys just go in here, his and biceps and abs. Six-pack biceps, he follows a diet. Okay? Bicep fat, abs fat. These guys don't follow a diet. They just try to drink protein shakes and take a couple supplements and wonder why they're fat. No diet. Okay? So you see the correlation between the one that wants the biceps but they're fat and the abs and fat, and they don't follow a diet and they only work out their biceps. And you see the correlation with the abs and fat, and they work out abs 6 days a week, but they don't follow a diet. Okay? The diet is why this guy has a six-pack and biceps, and this guy is fat and fat. Okay? Let's erase this real quick. Now, these guys right here, these guys right here, they think that the green path is to just only work out what they want. And this guy right here knows that he needs to work out his whole body, give his body rest, and structure a good diet around, and that is actually the green. This is what leads to success right here. This guy knows what's going on. These guys are in the same situation. This guy's lean. These guys are fat. And you see the correlation. You see the correlation, but what's the main problem? What's the main problem? These guys are fat and they think that only working this out is leading them to this, and this guy has a six-pack and biceps, and he knows that this is actually what is making him progress. Okay, now what is it? What is giving him the abs, the biceps, everything, the whole package? And these guys would die for this, but they only work out abs and biceps. Okay, the answer to that question is consistency. These guys only do this for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. This guy does it all year long, all year, consistent. Consistent. These guys talk about it. Okay. Talk about it. O-U-T. About it. Alright? These guys talk about it. This guy is consistent all year. This is why he has the biceps and the abs and these guys don't. And what is he consistent with? The diet. So this is the working out. Working out. Okay, let's just call it gym. Gym. He's consistent with the gym all year. And these guys talk about it. Alright? Same with this. The diet. Diet. Eating healthy. Not eating bad food. This guy is consistent. I don't know how to spell that good, alright? Consistent, and these guys talk about it. Okay? Just see the correlation. You need two. You need two. You need the diet and you need the gym. These guys are fat. This guy is in shape. These guys talk about it, the diet, and these guys talk about the gym. This guy's consistent all year, and this guy's consistent with his diet all year. That's why this guy has the biceps and the six-pack, and these guys just want the biceps, but they're fat. And these guys just want the abs, but they're fat. Okay? This is why. Consistency is key. You need the diet, and you need the gym, and you need to be consistent. And you can't talk about it. You can't talk about the diet and you can't talk about the gym and not actually do it. The one that sees those six-pack and the biceps are the ones that are consistent. The ones are showing up every day, even when nobody's looking. Okay? This is the difference, and this is how you get a six-pack. You can't spot reduce fat. You can't, get some abs by only working out your abs. You can't get some biceps by only working out your biceps. It takes the diet, it takes the gym, it takes the consistency every single day. Okay? If you have that drive and you have that willpower and you can show up to work every single day and you can get up out of bed every day, you can be consistent. You can be consistent with the diet. You can be consistent with the gym. It just takes a little bit of work and a little bit of showing up. And if that sounds like you, if you can show up to work every day, if you can wake up out of bed every day, you can do this. You can do it. No more talking about it. No more talking about it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay? If that sounds like you, and you want to change your life around, get in shape, get jacked, and you're tired of making the excuses, comment on this video the words "no BS" and click the link in the description. And I will help you out. If you're not going to talk about it and you're going to be consistent, I will get you in the best shape of your life. I'll get you the six-pack and the biceps. I will hand you out the exact blueprint that I have transformed all of my guys and got them in the best shape of their life just by following the no BS plan.